The president is lashing out after the New York Attorney General accused him and his adult children of misusing funds related to the Trump Foundation. Mr. Trump calling the lawsuit ridiculous. But New York authorities say Mr. Trump was using his foundation for his own personal and political benefit. This morning, the White House on defense after a scorching new lawsuit against the Trump Foundation, alleging the Trumps unlawfully used funds from their private family foundation for personal use for over a decade.
The foundation raised $18 million while giving $19 million to charity while virtually having zero expenses.
The president or anyone else use funds from the Trump Foundation to pay for personal, business, or campaigns?
I'm not aware of any of that taking place.
For his part, President Trump immediately took to Twitter, blaming sleazy New York Democrats and insisting he won't settle the case. The current Attorney General, Barbara Underwood, is a career government lawyer.
This is a straightforward case of violation of the laws governing charitable foundations and nonprofit corporations in New York.
The suit alleges the president spent $10,000 of foundation money on a portrait of himself that hung in one of his golf clubs. In 2007, Mr. Trump allegedly used foundation funds to help settle a dispute between the city of Palm Beach and Mr. Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort. And though candidate Trump boasted about his personal wealth,
I don't need anybody's money. I'm really rich.
The suit says foundation donations were used to boost his campaign, citing an Iowa fundraiser for veterans that then candidate Trump threw using foundation funds, the proceeds from which the campaign dispersed. $100,000 in grants from the event awarded to groups in the state just days before the Iowa caucuses. Candidate Trump also railed against Hillary Clinton's family foundation.
The whole thing is a scam.
But now it's his own legal troubles that are piling up. So a lot of people are asking why now? Well, the New York Attorney General says they have finished the investigation and are now confident in the evidence. The lawsuit is also seeking $2.8 million from the Trump Foundation and a temporary ban on the president and his adult children from operating any nonprofit in New York. Hoda and Craig.
All right, Kristen, Welker, thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.